Well, I compared to Witcher 3, I have, to be honest, for some reason, I've never truly got into this. I just loved Skyrim. When I went over to Witcher 3, for some reason, I've just never really been attached to it. I always feel like it's something I really have neglected in a way, and I wish I had committed the time. I think maybe it came out around about the time when there's other games to play, and it threw me off trying to remember all the little nuances to the gameplay and stuff. So I'm trying to focus now on having a session of Witcher 3 and really just get into it without being distracted by other games. So yeah, we're at the beginning of the level. Hold your senses. I'm going to use the controller because I'm hearing it's better than a keyboard and mouse for this game. Right, so what am I supposed to do with that?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Right, let's go over here. So it's in tutorial mode, so it is updating me on sort of game mechanics and stuff, just to really refresh my mind. It does look pretty cool. It does look gorgeous, doesn't it? Right, so I'm not sure there's really much else to do up here for this time being. I think we just got to go. So what was that then? What's this glowing?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Right, so let's get going. Need some snoring.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, let's do tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Not telling me. Do I press the button? There you go. I always found this a bit clunky, this game.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
So I'm probably not even going to use the ladder, just fall straight down. It's hard to find accuracy. Where are we going? Yep, now we're stuck on a wall. Can't even go over a wall.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Nah, I think we should do the tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Right. Draw my sword, apparently. And that is...
Quick cut! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? If I'm a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Slice your jugular. And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen
Oh, I feel
is
I've wasted
sometimes
my-
called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Ciri, Gwen is
I think I've
sometimes-
wasted it. Wait a minute. I've wasted me bleeding ability, don't I?
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. I'm too old for this shit. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Right, remembering what all them are, I think it's going to get a bit much for me personally. I don't think I'm going to remember all the options. Oh, it does tell you protective shield. Yeah, it's just a lot to remember. Where are we going? Talk. Right, so we're supposed to be over here. If you want, you can continue training. There's no point training.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
For God's sake, man! Bleeding lunatic. Well, I don't know what's going on with the audio at the moment. So, seems to me there's an issue with the video. That was very strange, wasn't it?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Well, I would try the magic stuff, but to be honest, I can't remember any of it. Right, so we get adrenaline points for striking them.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Eating or drinking will regenerate your vitality, which is your health. Food and drink will be placed in your consumables. Press up or down to consume them. So that's all saying on the floor. There we go, loot. Yeah, take all that. Don't know why I want to take all that, but just take what we can get. Yeah, loot. Oh, it won't let me do anything now. Now it's adamant. We go back. That'll do. Is that my one? My stead?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Well, I don't need to, because I'm on horse.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
What's he nudging me
Keeps
for?
us
Bloody
going.
move, mate.
Hey there.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Should we let him? I mean, that's all about making money, isn't it?
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Right, now I've got to remember what the key button was to get me horse. So there.
Go, go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
He drives me
Forest to the
nuts.
mountain shore, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Got a lump of bread today.
My gran told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him asking.
Run, Roach.
Said it was some drown and something. Which had nothing to do with it.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
Not that much.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. What?
Used to be exactly the same.
Do well not to point up my age.
Well, I need to move that on.
See you later, Vesemir.
I spoke to him accidentally, I think, by the look of it. There's no benefit in talking. So, looking at the map in the corner, and it's saying to talk to peeps.
For what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Well, what difference does it make what I say?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Alright, we're had enough.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher.
Ah, damn.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, let's have one match. Oh, I thought he said yes.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want... Yeah, I'll be fed up doing tutorials. Oh, it's just a card-based game. You will go first, even though I don't know what I'm doing. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. So why do I get to pick? Right, I sort of lost on me, to be honest. So instead of choosing wisely, and then I can't do anything. This is your side, this is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player must place one card. Each desk has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability. So I get to... I wish it moved. So I get to start off with something. Archers, isn't it? Yeah. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. Alright. Okay, let's bring it on. So they're going with the same thing we got, which is a bit pointless. Is it worth having something like that where you can attack let's go with that one. My turn. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if siege weapons are worth it at this stage because I've got no siege item. I feel like just chucking loads of archers at them. And then we'll chuck a sword. Match them. I'm thinking of adding an element one, but I don't know if there's a point to that. Not sure. That's it. That's it. I got nothing else that I know of. Pass. So I won around him. Don't really know what the hell happened, to be honest. What we got to do again? What? Where's my cards? I don't know what I've got. No, I don't want to use a leader card. I don't understand. I don't think we're done. I'm surely we're done. Just pass. I don't think there's any game to be done. How is there a round if there's no one got any cards left? Oh, this is stupid. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know how I lost.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Right, that will do for now. That will do.